Hello, English learner. Welcome back to English Speaking and Listening Club. Today, I want you to travel with me in your imagination. The topic is my first day in an English-speaking country. Even if you have never left your country, I want you to feel this day so clearly that it becomes real in your mind. Because one day, this may be your story, and even if you never travel, you can still use the lessons from this story to make your English feel more alive, more real, and more powerful. Close your eyes for a moment and imagine this. You are on a plane. After many hours in the air, the captain says, "Ladies and gentlemen, we are now landing." You look out of the window. New buildings, new roads, new sky. Your heart beats faster. This is it. You are about to step into an English-speaking country for the first time. You feel excited, proud, and also a little scared. Will they understand my English? Will I understand them? What if I make mistakes? All these questions are in your mind, but there is no going back now. The plane lands. The door opens. You walk out. Your new life in English begins. The first test is immigration. You stand in the line. In front of you, people are talking in English. The officer is asking questions very quickly. You try to catch the words, but some of them fly past your ears. You feel nervous. Your hands are a little cold. Finally, it's your turn. You walk to the counter. The officer looks at your passport and says something like, "Purpose of your visit." For a second, your brain is empty. You know these words, but because of stress and the new accent, you don't understand. You smile and say, "Sorry, could you please repeat that more slowly?" The officer repeats, "What is the purpose of your visit?" Now you understand. You answer, "I'm here to study English for 3 months," or "I'm here on vacation." The officer stamps your passport. You did it. First conversation. Not perfect, but successful. This is your first lesson of the day. It is okay to ask people to repeat. Many learners think, if I ask again, they will think I am stupid. But the truth is, in real life, native speakers repeat for each other all the time. They say, "Sorry," or "Come again," or "What did you say?" You are allowed to do the same. Learn this sentence and keep it ready. "Sorry, could you say that again a little more slowly? Please." This one simple sentence can save you from panic many times. You pick up your bag and move toward the exit. The signs are in English. Baggage claim, arrivals, restrooms. You realize something powerful. Even before you speak to people, the country is speaking to you through signs, announcements, and information boards. You start reading everything you see, like a child learning to read again. This is lesson 2. When you are in an English environment, everything becomes your teacher. Signs, posters, tickets, menus, maps. They are all free reading practice for you. Now you must find your way from the airport to the place where you will stay. Maybe it is a host family, a dorm, or a small apartment. You go to the information desk and say, "Excuse me, how can I get to the city center?" The woman at the desk answers you kindly, but again, she speaks fast. You catch some words, bus, train, every 15 minutes. Instead of pretending you understood, you take control. You say, "Sorry, Could you please show me on the map? She smiles, takes a pen, and marks the bus stop. You feel relief. You just used another powerful tool. Ask people to use a map, write something down, or point to where you need to go. Communication is not only words. It is also maps, gestures, and smiles. You find the bus. You sit down and look around. You hear English everywhere, but it sounds different from your textbook. Some people are speaking very fast. Some are using slang. Some have different accents. At first, you understand maybe 30%. Your brain feels tired. You think, my listening is terrible. I studied for years. Why is it so hard? But then you remember, this is exactly like going to the gym for the first time. You cannot lift heavy weights on day one. Your ears are just not trained yet for real-world English. They need time. They need practice. They need patience. You arrive in the city. The buildings are taller. The streets are cleaner, or maybe just different from home. You pull your suitcase and follow the map on your phone. Every small problem becomes a mini English test. You cannot find the right street, so you ask someone, "Excuse me, is this the way to?" The person gives you directions. You understand some words: straight, left, traffic light. You follow. You arrive. You realize something important. You do not have to understand 100%. Sometimes 50% is enough to move forward. You reach your new place. You ring the bell. The host opens the door and welcomes you. Again, you feel that mix of excitement and fear. They speak kindly, but again fast. They say, "How was your flight? Did you find the place okay? Are you hungry?" You answer slowly, searching for words. Maybe you say, "Yes, the flight was long, but okay." Or, "Yes, I'm a little hungry, thank you." Are your sentences perfect? Maybe not, but communication is happening. This is lesson 3. It is better to speak simple, clear sentences than to say nothing because you are afraid of mistakes. Simple and clear is more powerful than complex and wrong. Later, you go out alone to buy something small, maybe a bottle of water, a SIM card, or something from the supermarket. Suddenly, you notice many cultural differences. People say hi, "How are you?" when you enter the shop, even if they do not know you. At the cashier, the person asks, "How's it going?" or "How's your day been so far?" You are not sure if they really want to know, or if it is just a greeting. You smile and say, "Good, thanks. How are you?" This may feel strange, but you are learning the small talk of this country. These little exchanges are big practice moments. Maybe at lunch, you enter a cafe. There is a menu in English on the wall. You read it slowly. You do not know all the words, but you guess from pictures and context. When it is your turn, you say, "Can I have a chicken sandwich and a small coffee, please?" The barista asks, "For here or to go?" You freeze for a moment. You do not know what that means. Then you understand, "Oh, eat here or take away." You answer, "For here, please." This is lesson 4. Real life will teach you phrases that no textbook can teach you. Many of your best lessons will come from confusion. Do not be angry at confusion. Welcome it. As the day continues, your brain starts to feel heavy. You are thinking in English, listening in English, speaking in English, reading English signs. At home, you could take a break and return to your native language. Here, English is everywhere. This is a wonderful chance, but also a big challenge. So you need one important skill: self-kindness. At some point, you may need to go back to your room, sit quietly, and just breathe. Maybe you listen to some music in your language. Maybe you write in your journal. Then, when your mind is calmer, you come back to English. This is Lesson 5. Rest is also part of growth. At night, you are lying in bed, thinking about your first day. You remember the things that felt difficult. That moment at immigration. That time in the shop when you did not understand the question. That situation at the bus stop when you tried to ask for help and the person did not understand you. Your brain wants to replay these moments and tell you, you are not good enough. Your English is not ready. But I want you to do something different. I want you to look at the same day with new eyes. You arrived in a new country. You answered questions at the airport. You found your way from the airport to the city. You checked into your place. You bought food. You spoke to real people in real situations. Did you use perfect grammar? No. Did you understand every word? No. But did you survive? Yes. Did you communicate? Yes. Did you learn? A big yes. This is how confidence is built. Not by waiting until you are perfect, but by doing small, brave things and surviving them. Now, let's turn this story into action for you. Right now, even if you are still in your home country. First, prepare your first day phrases, just like you would pack a bag with clothes. You can pack your brain with useful sentences. Practice introducing yourself. Hi, my name is. I'm from. I'm here to. Practice asking for help. Excuse me. Could you help me? Could you show me on the map? Could you repeat that more slowly, please? Practice simple daily sentences. Can I have? Where is the nearest? How much is this? If you practice these out loud many times, they will come out more easily when you are under stress. Second, start to live a mini first day in English at home. You may not be able to travel now, but you can create an English world around you. Change your phone language to English. Watch at least one short video in English every day. Read signs, labels, and menus in English when possible. When you walk on the street, imagine that you are in London, New York, Sydney, or another city you like. Ask yourself, how would I say this in English? When you buy something or ask for directions, even if you are not actually speaking English at that moment. Third, train your listening with real voices. Before that first day in an English-speaking country, you can prepare your ears. Listen to English podcasts, YouTube videos, or movies with the kind of accent you will hear. Not just slow school English, but normal, natural speech. At first, understand what you can. Over time, your brain will start to catch more and more. That way, when you arrive, the shock will be smaller. Fourth, change your mindset about mistakes. On your first day in an English-speaking country, you will make many mistakes. You might say the wrong word. You might not understand a joke. You might answer a question in a strange way. It is okay. The people around you are not counting your mistakes. You are the only one keeping score. From today, decide. Every mistake is proof that I am trying. Every mistake is a small step forward. This mindset will free your tongue and give you courage. Fifth, at the end of each English day, write a short reflection. It could be 3 sentences in a notebook or in your phone. Today I spoke English in this situation. I felt. I learned. When you look back after 1 month, you will see progress. You will see many first days, each one a little better than the last. I want you to understand something very deep. Your first day in an English-speaking country will not be perfect, but it will be powerful. It will show you that all the hours you spent studying were not a waste. They brought you here. They gave you enough strength to start. And from that first day, every day after will become easier, because you will know, I can do this. I already did it once. You do not need to wait until you feel ready to live in English. You become ready by living in English. Your first day in an English-speaking country starts in your mind, with your imagination, and then with your daily actions. Every video you watch, every word you speak, every time you choose English instead of silence. You are walking closer to that day. So here is my challenge for you. Tonight, before you sleep, close your eyes and imagine your own first day in an English-speaking country. See the airport. See the streets. Hear the voices. Imagine yourself answering questions, asking for help, ordering food, checking into your room. Imagine feeling nervous but brave. Then, when you open your eyes, decide one small action you will take tomorrow to prepare for that day. Maybe learning 3 travel phrases. Maybe watching 1 travel vlog in English. Maybe practicing your introduction in the mirror. Turn your dream into a plan, and your plan into a daily habit. You are not just learning English for a test. You are preparing for a bigger life. A life where you can travel, study, work, and connect with people in many countries. A life where airport announcements, hotel check-ins, and new friendships do not scare you, but excite you. A life where your first day in an English-speaking country is not the end of your learning journey, but the beginning of a powerful new chapter. That day is waiting for you. Start walking toward it now, step by step, sentence by sentence, with courage in your heart and English on your tongue. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe to this channel.